Welcome back to Have a Beer with Us. Michael and Jake are here. Hey, how you guys doing? Good.
Very enthusiastic.
Thank you guys for being so enthusiastic. All right, so
Welcome back.
we have the world's baldest Conga line from Hoof Brewing. I want to bring this up here to show this artwork. It's really disturbing at some points, like this one right here. And we don't know how to explain it, but they are all bald. It's got like a Gandalf and Father Time in the back here with a dog, lizard, dinosaur, man with a beard, and they're on a skateboard. And you have like Overbite Satan with, the horns that are just like stapled onto his head, wearing Spanx and on rollerblades. And then you got some weird guy with like a mullet. Looks like some kind of ninja. He's got nunchucks and a yellow belt, so he's really not that experienced on a hoverboard. But
do you have, Jason?
Black belt.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's actually brown. See it? Wait.
Look at that.
Yeah. So world's baldest Conga line, Hoof-Hearted Brewing, 13.5% alcohol.
It's a killer.
It is a pint. It's in a pint can.
At least we're splitting it.
Yeah, thank goodness.
We're splitting it 3 ways, and there's a lot of stuff in here. So it's an imperial stout with banana, strawberry, pineapple, cacao, coffee, vanilla, and peanut butter powder added.
I think it's
Stuff.
protein powder.
I
Is
don't
it
know.
whey powder?
Whey powder.
Or is it isolate?
I have powdered peanut butter
It's
on.
going to be way interesting because there's a lot of stuff happening.
I don't know if that's all going to mix together well, but
Yeah.
That's I guess if they're selling it.
And this is a stout, you said, right? So is it? It's an
Imperial stout.
imperial.
Yeah, super
So
imperial.
it's pretty dark. Oh
Dark.
man!
Oh.
Whoa!
You guys
That
want
is-
some coffee or what?
That's what it looks like. Jeez.
Is this the motor oil that just came into your car?
It might be. It might be.
My gosh.
I hope there's not bananas in that.
Wow, there's a lot going on in there. You can smell a lot of
I
different
took
stuff.
more because I would imagine you want less.
Yeah, probably. Stouts aren't exactly my thing. Wow.
Is that good enough for you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Give yourself the rest. You got a short try, right?
Yeah. All right. So the end gets like really dark and a little bit syrupy. I would imagine that's like all the powder that's settled. With something like this, I would imagine you should probably turn the can upside down to kind of stir up what's at the bottom. But hey, whatever. We're going with it. I got the powder, so suck it.
Do we know where these people are from?
No.
Yeah,
So-
how did you find this, Jason?
I picked this up at Tanzos Beverage.
Okay.
Just off of Shannonsville Road. There's 2 locations. There's one in Northampton. There's one in Bethlehem. What's that? Jacksonville Road?
Right by Jackson Mall.
Yeah, right by the Walgreens there on Shannonsville.
They are in Marengo, Ohio.
Huh.
Tanzos is not a sponsor. They have all kinds of cool beer though. So it's not as big as Shanny's, but they have all kinds of weird stuff. They have another really good beer there. It's a quadruple dry hop beer. I'm trying to get it again, but they haven't had it when I've stopped.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was really good. Mike and I really started out not liking IPAs. You do like IPAs.
A little bit. I'm not.
It's acquiring.
I've gotten more into them, and this one I was like, oh my gosh.
So this is your favorite IPA? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, this is an Imperial Stout.
Or I'm sorry.
The one that I'm trying to get is my favorite, because remember that longbow one
Yeah,
we had?
that longbow is still
Yeah.
my favorite.
This
IPA.
is like on the same level as that longbow. It's really like good.
So
It
just
smells a lot like it smells sweet.
Wow.
was that a good face? You look surprised when you took your sip.
I was not expecting it to be as delicious as that was.
Really?
Smells like chocolate and coffee.
You get like a real sweet taste at first, like with the banana, and I think there was strawberry in there. And then the aftertaste is, of course, the stout, the coffee flavor.
Man,
It's interesting.
It's got a lot going on.
I get a lot of chocolate, like Hershey syrup straight out of the bottle. Yeah, you know what I mean.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. You open the fridge, you leave the door open, and you just go like this. And you big squeeze of chocolate syrup, cap back on, put it back in
Yeah.
there.
Before mom sees.
Did you go to the gym with me when I did that?
No. He was using a Hershey's syrup bottle as a water bottle.
That's
I got
actually pretty
some
funny.
dirty ass looks at Planet Fitness.
There's
love
no
for
place. They do like free pizza every month on every Monday, so nobody should be judging.
On the elliptical,
So-
chugging down Hershey syrup.
Also, what if he's super diabetic and he needs the sugar? Like, why you gotta judge the guy?
Wow,
You know?
super diabetic.
Super
diabetic.
diabetes. Testing spies. Yeah, you remember that guy? Every time that I would not be at school for some reason, being sick, watching The Price is Right, I'll get my diabetes testing supplies and my diabetes.
Is he a meme now?
He is. I think he might have died.
Oh,
Which
wow.
is,
From
rest
diabetes?
in peace. Well,
Could be a root cause, yeah. It's interesting. I don't know.
have your A1C checked. That's a little public service announcement right there. It's a blood test. You go, one vial of blood, tell you what A1C is.
Yeah, why not?
I like this.
It's smooth. I mean, it's got a lot going on. I still
Yeah.
can't like pinpoint every single flavor I'm tasting here.
I get a lot of different things like every time I go in for another sip. What is it? The Yingling Hershey's, right?
Yes.
That's what it is.
That might be
This
similar.
is a little similar to that. So it's got that same mouthfeel.
You think?
Yeah, where it coats your tongue in like chocolate. It is a little bit thicker than like any of these beers would be. Like any
You can see it's like browning my glass as I drink it.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. Like it's very smooth in the beginning. Then you kind of get the stout taste. But I don't know.
I don't get much of a stout taste at all. I get chocolate, coffee, vanilla, peanut butter. But I am struggling on the banana and strawberry.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not tasting half that.
See, when I first tasted it, I tasted banana and strawberry with like the aftertaste of like the chocolate with the coffee. Maybe a little bit of peanut butter. It's kind of like when I would do that peanut butter whiskey and coffee.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you haven't ever tried that screwball peanut butter whiskey, mix it in with some of your coffee in the morning, really puts a pep in your step.
On a weekend. You can't do that on a work day.
Well, depends who you work for.
If you're on college, you can. Yeah, exactly.
So a small sip, I got a lot of chocolate, a lot of coffee, but like a mouthful on the back end is where I get the strawberry banana.
Okay.
I'm tasting the coffee and the chocolate and maybe a little peanut butter, but I'm not really tasting anything else.
This
on the
is
back end.
smooth. It's like velvet, I think.
It's definitely smooth.
I like stouts and porters. I do like dark beer. I don't drink them as much anymore because they are a little bit heavy on your stomach. But I mean, for this one, I'll do an 8.2. I really enjoy it,
You know,
but it is very high alcohol content.
by doing this stuff and you guys make them or you drink all sorts of beers that I don't typically drink, I'm really starting to like some stouts. This is nice.
This is a good one.
I could drink some of these. I mean, not too many at 13%. It's like those sour monkeys.
We'll get this is even
Oh, fuck
higher
yeah.
than that. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
really?
is yeah, Sour Monkeys, I think 9%. That's
9.
it's 9.
I think it's 9.
So
I don't think we reviewed that one on here.
Sour monkeys and some Penn State
That's it.
games. I'd go up there with a 6-pack and just get fucked up.
Yeah, Sour Monkey, that one, and what was the one with the plane on it? I don't know. Victory has really good beers though. I mean, we'll do a whole series on Victory because
is that the Silver Love one with the plane on or no?
No.
Okay.
no brainer is an IPA by Victory. Hazy Days? No, that doesn't
Oh,
sound
this
right.
is North Haven, Connecticut. Not
I don't know.
Ohio.
But Victory, you got good beer. We'll do a review for your stuff. We'll do it like all in one shot. It'll be one video.
Whoa.
Just fucking
All the
shoot 'em.
beers, just
One
pounding
video.
them?
Yeah. But this one's good. And honestly, I only got this because the can was like something different.
So
I
good job marketing team over there.
was
That is good.
trying to pick out IPAs. I didn't read anything about it. I was like, that can got me. So Hoof Brewing, whoever you got for your design, like cheers to them because they really brought me in on that one.
So that raises a good question, dude. Like, I know I do when I walk into a store, when I'm looking at single beers, I will buy a beer solely based off the label. Not
Absolutely.
even know what it is or what. If they have cool marketing, I'll buy it for
How do
that.
you know you're never supposed to judge a book by its cover?
Well, you judge beer by its label.
Exactly. That's acceptable.
I'm not talking about books. I do the same thing with wine though. Like when I look for what kind of wine I want. So if I want, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, whatever, I'll look in those, but then I'll pick based off the label and the year because, you want an older wine.
If it's aged.
Like a 2013 wine right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's quality stuff.
But when you get those serious wine, people are like, oh, this is a 1953, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't want to drink something that old because I'll probably get sick. You don't eat meatloaf that's like 2 weeks old. Why the hell would you drink
Wine
wine?
is very different.
Yeah.
Buddy.
You can't compare aged
I don't
wine
know.
to meatloaf.
Yeah,
Come
but I
on.
never had wine that old. And
I've
I
never
don't
had meatloaf
trust.
that old.
I don't want meatloaf that old.
I don't trust wine that's that old. I mean, I had a bad experience with drinking something that was old. I was real sick, like
Is it wine?
close to hospital
Wine?
sick. It wasn't alcohol.
Okay.
Well, there's your problem.
See,
What is
alcohol kills
alcohol?
germs.
Hey,
so-
Wine doesn't have enough alcohol in it to kill bad stuff.
Certainly not with that kind of attitude.
If somebody out there knows about that, let me know because I don't believe it.
Send these guys a DM. Give them a.
Hit me in the messages and tell me what's going on. I still like wine, so Pinot Noir for red and then Chardonnay for white because I'm classy.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
I have a mustache like this.
Stash.
Yeah.
It's all about the stash.
Who's that 70s porn star you look like?
Shoot.
I'll have to ask Darren. I'll
Darren.
put a pop up for a side by side in the video with your mustache.
Yeah, Darren. Who the hell is this? I don't know. Also, for a future episode, I will have a side part or a center part in my hair. Half the hair goes left, half the hair goes right. That was an idea that was brought up by someone that I know.
So wait, so you're saying like the '90s hairstyle where it went just here and it just parted on each side?
Yeah.
Wow, you're gonna
Wow.
It's gotta be straight down the middle.
Good thing
Like
you-
Nick
Half
Carter
left,
from
half right.
didn't like Nick Carter from Backstreet Boys have like that kind of haircut?
I didn't even know Nick Carter was a Backstreet Boy.
I think it was right.
Wasn't he in sync?
I don't know.
Well, one of them. Anyway, it's
Whatever.
probably gonna be a '90s hairstyle. But I'm gonna do the center part and gonna keep the curled mustache.
Wow.
Be good luck.
And hey, let us know what you think about the mustache. Should I keep it? Should I get rid of it? I'm gonna keep it for a while, no matter what you say. So,
I say keep it. I think it's cool. It sets you apart.
thank you. Yeah. He doesn't have a mustache. He's got a,
I can't grow one like
Technically
that.
has a mustache.
I mean, I
Not when it's lumped,
physically
not
have one,
when
but
it's
not like
lumped
that.
in with a beard.
This doesn't count.
It's lumped in as facial hair.
Oh.
This is a mustache.
You got 5 o'clock shadow.
That's because I shaved this morning. It's after 5 o'clock though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Is it?
9:36.
Oh, man, I thought it was like 4:30.
In the morning.
Oh, good morning.
Alright, what are you rating it?
Tough questions here. I feel like I'm on the spot. I'll do a 7.6.
7.6.
Wow.
Because I like these beers.
Alright.
Remember, take that into account.
What do you got, Jake?
It's not my style, I'll be honest.
Yeah?
Would I drink? I would drink one. I wouldn't drink more than that. So I'm gonna give it like a 6.2.
Okay.
So
Pretty good.
I'm gonna give it a 6.8. As far as stouts go, I'm learning to actually like them. Same thing with a bunch of IPAs. I really like how this comes on kind of sweet in the beginning with the aftertaste of like the coffee and the like cocoa, so like the chocolatey flavor. Overall, I think it's pretty solid. I would have a couple of these. Well, if I wanted to end up on the floor, I'd have a couple of these. But I would definitely drink at least one and probably have to stop.
Personal experience, 2 of these is like plenty.
does that get you there? Like 2 of them, or
2 of them got me there. No hangover. That's good. But I had one starting at like 5 o'clock, and then I had another one at like 8. And I was good. I was good for the night. So like there was a decent amount of time in between, 13 and a half. I slammed the second one down, so that was, not in my favor. But no, this is good. It's a good
Yeah.
beer. I like it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Glad you like
I
it.
mean,
I was gonna
listen,
say something
arguable.
else, and I forget.
Wow. Had like a quarter of a beer. You're drunk already.
Oh, what were you?
it's 13.5%?
Yeah.
You were saying you would have. Shoot, I don't remember.
It's like
Damn
COVID
it.
fog. Oh, you didn't have COVID. You just had the shot.
I'm vaccinated fully. Damn it, I don't remember. I was gonna say something that was gonna be kind of important, and now it's gone.
Leaving us hanging, man.
Yeah.
Ah,
I will compare, like you said, the Hershey's Yingling beer. It does taste similar to that. I prefer the Hershey's one over this one.
That's fair. I mean, there's a lot of flavors in this one. The other one's supposed to be just like Yingling and chocolate. Or, I don't know, is Yingling in there? Yingling, tell us how you made that Hershey's beer. Because, I mean, did you just like melt a bunch
The
of chocolate?
Hershey's bottle, man.
You just a vat of Yingling and you just a couple bottles in there and you
Done.
stir it up.
Yeah, that's how they did.
Done.
Blend it. Will it blend?
It's a porter, I think.
Well,
Yeah.
anything for porter if you add enough chocolate.
Hershey's porter. Damn, what was I gonna say? Oh.
Losing it, man.
Yep.
Wait,
Gave you too much of
Wait,
that
what
beer,
did you
that's
say
the
with your rating? You said something that sparked.
I was giving it a 6.8
Yeah.
because with all the beers we've been drinking, I've been learning to like stouts and IPAs, even though in the past.
Oh,
I've rated
okay.
like,
All right. This is what I was gonna say, and
What are you, 80?
yeah. Well, you know, I have memory deficits. I don't know what to tell you. So, gonna take a little slant here and talk about something that pisses me off. So it pisses me off when you go somewhere and you get a beer like this and they give it to you in a small goddamn glass.
Is that for a
Yeah.
reason?
Yeah, it's for the alcohol reason, and you know what? That shit just has to change. So you can have somebody drink a dozen beers at the bar. That's okay. But if you serve one of these beers in too many fluid ounces, oh, that's breaking the law. What? That's bullshit. How stupid is that? This is the kind of beer that comes in that little glass.
Running
It's
for
got
Congress?
the fat belly and the skinny top, and you drink it with your pinky up and your ring finger. You do 3 fingers. Like that.
You do that sound too?
Shit pisses me off. Fill this thing up with one of these and send me on my way.
Yeah.
Why do we have to drink, 7 ounces of beer? Get out of here. 16-ounce can.
Well, they probably only limit you to one as well, right?
No.
Well, I know one beer that was high percentage. I won't say the restaurant, but that I had locally, they would only let me get one. I tried to order another one, and they said no, because of the percentage, you can only order one. And it came in a little glass.
Probably because they're a bunch of fascists.
It could be.
Wow.
Could be.
What restaurant was that?
I'll tell.
Idiots.
That was way
Can't
before
stop me.
COVID and everything. That was like a year or so ago,
Dang.
or maybe 2 years. But
People were getting too lit on that beer.
yeah,
What was it?
I honestly don't remember.
Was it actually like a high percentage beer?
Yeah. It was one that was.
Was it 10? Like,
It was at 10 or a little more or something like that.
it was a 13.5. So.
So, but
Still,
yeah,
give us full size beers. I mean, if you
Yeah.
order one of these at a bar, give me like a pint glass of this. You know, don't waste my time with the toddler glass. I don't need a sippy cup. I need a mug with a handle.
exactly. Is that a PA thing or is that just statewide? I don't know.
I have no idea. If anybody lives in another state, if they serve you like little child beers, let us know. But serve us regular
You're
size
ready to
beers.
chug it down.
Yeah, throw it back.
I like this. It's good. This isn't a beer that you should be chugging out of a can. Don't shotgun this. If you do, send us a video because I'd like to see that.
If you can
But
hold
I'm
it
not
down.
gonna do it.
There's no way I can hold that down, like shotgunning that.
Well, I could hold this down because it's so smooth, but it's not very
shotgunning it though.
It's not very carbonated. I mean, look, you shake this around and
Yeah.
there's no foam.
But stouts aren't normally carbonated, are they?
No.
So I just think it's a type of beer. But there's no way I could shotgun that. Within like 2 gulps, that would
Somebody's
be.
thirsty.
Whoa.
It's so chocolatey. It's really like drinking chocolate syrup out of the bottle, and it does make the glass really brown.
Well, boys,
Yeah, cheers.
have a beer with us.
Yeah, you should probably finish that.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, be a man.
Go ahead, finish it on
Come on.
camera. Let the people see. There
This guy
you
just.
go.
There we go.
Oh, wow. And the bottom of these glasses looks like an oil pan when you change oil.
It does.
It looks like I just pulled it out of that car behind me.
Yeah, it is a dirty oil color. But it's good. So, thanks for making it.
Yeah.
It's the world's baldest Conga line from Hoof Brewing. So
Check them out.
go get some Tanzas Brewing. They have it. Go get it while it's in stock.
Have a beer with us.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.